Welcome, you're watching Kaleidoscope Srilanka Live News Capsule. We've got exciting news. East Asian hospitality brand ONYX Hospitality Group brings a new city hotel into Sri Lanka, Amari Colombo. I had a pre-opening chat with Senior Vice President and Head of Operations of ONYX Hospitality Group, Harold Olaya Leon, on the Amari recipe for operational excellence. Now, you're opening your very first property in Colombo, really, as a city hotel. What are you seeing of the hospitality industry? What are the strengths? What are the areas that's not hot?
Sri Lanka is positioning itself at a very hot spot in the hospitality and the tourism industry, and we couldn't be more happy than to be back in Colombo, with the opening of Amari Colombo over the next few weeks. There are also many other properties coming into the market, so that is a good thing. It's a good momentum for the market. There will be the opportunity to bring our Thai brand into the market to give people the opportunity to experience our Thai hospitality. Our key motto for our brand Amari is basically to transform moments into memorable experiences. So that's what we really want to bring into the market.
From an operational perspective, what are the fundamentals the hospitality industry must have in place to reach operational excellence?
Operational excellence is basically how do you deliver your business proposition, your brand proposition to the customers. So how do we achieve that? We achieve that one by having a staff who has been very well trained into all the aspects of the contact with the guests, all the what we call the touch points. So we emphasize on training of the staff, and we support them with the necessary tools. So that's where, for example, technology comes into place. So training, good people, technology, those three elements are fundamental to deliver operational excellence.
What challenges would Sri Lanka's hospitality industry, Sri Lanka's hotels come across in moving towards that goal of operational excellence, which is actually a moving bar constantly?
Not only Sri Lanka, but something that we are experiencing in many of the markets that we operate is the war for talent. I think post-COVID is something that we are all aware, and Sri Lanka is no different from that. So for us is how do we approach the right talent? How do we retain them? How do we develop them to stay with us? Once you have the good talent, you can then deliver on your promise, and we can, as a brand, as the motto of our brand, transforming those moments into memorable experiences. So staff is a big point at the moment, and it's a big focus for us.
So Harold, you mentioned technology as a tool, as an integral tool to reaching operational excellence. How can technology actually be used to strengthen operational excellence?
So technology is very important to understand how that complements the human aspect of hospitality, because something that is very important and something that we do believe is that the human touch has to be there. So the ways that we use technology in our business to deliver operational excellence, it can basically in two parts. Number one, what we call the back of the house, what the customer does not see. So all the systems that support us with all the delivering of things that happen behind. Okay, so for example, when you do your booking, there is a lot of technology that goes behind that. On the front of the house, for example, when you arrive and do the check-in, maybe when you go to the counter, the guest will already recognize, oh, this customer has been here before. So that helps us to tailor-made experiences for our guests. So that's maybe two important aspects of how we see technology affecting and supporting operations. What the guest sees and the back of the house.
Given that you have an international chain and your unwavering commitment to operational excellence, what are the lessons that can be put into practice here in Sri Lanka?
I think here in Sri Lanka, it will be very important to capitalize on the rich cultural of the country. So people will be able to come to enjoy different experiences, and how our staff at the properties help to create those experiences to the guests, make those memorable moments. Whether you are staying with us, for example, that's one kind of customer. Where you come to visit us in our restaurants, we're going to have different options for the local market. Those are ways in which we see that can be complemented.
So as Amari Colombo opens, what are we to expect?
You should expect a great experience. That's what we are focused on. We want to have people coming to our properties to have a memorable experience. That's what we are focused on. We are focused on working with our teams to make sure that you don't come only one time, but you become our repeating customers.
Did you know that Kaleidoscope is on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn? Follow, like, and subscribe for more.